This is the Elver, and it's the latest extreme supercar from McLaren. And here's the carwow top 10 things you need to know about it. The new Elver is a swoopy, curvy, open-top tribute to McLaren's early races from the 1960s. It's also the brand's first ever open cockpit road car. But which roofless, windscreenless super roadster do you prefer? The McLaren Alva or the Ferrari Monza SP2? Click on the pop-out banner in the top right-hand corner of the screen to cast your vote. One of the maddest features of the Elva is something that isn't there. There is no windscreen. Instead, it has something called an active air management system. This channels air through the nose of the car, then out up and through the bonnet to create a bubble of calm, undisturbed air. It's good enough that you don't need a helmet, apparently, though there is space behind the passenger compartment to store a pair of helmets just in case. Oh, and you can specify a windscreen too, if you really want one, which I would probably do if I was going to drive it, though most people would probably just buy these and keep them as collector's items in an air-conditioned garage. Active aerodynamics are often a big part of McLaren's bag of technical tricks, and the Elva is no different. As well as the active air management system, there's a full-width active rear spoiler, a rear diffuser, and a flat underfloor to help improve aerodynamic efficiency. As well as being the name for a baby eel, Elver is also a reference to the 1960s McLaren Alva M1 racing cars that are the inspiration of this new hypercar. These are among the very first cars created by the company's founder, Bruce McLaren, and you can see how those 1960s racers influenced the design of the latest car. Just as you'd expect from a McLaren, the Elver is very quick. In fact, the 4-litre twin-turbo V8 produces 815 horsepower. Thanks to launch control and a 7-speed twin-clutch automatic gearbox, it's enough, says McLaren, to get the Elver from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, and from 0 to 125 miles an hour in just 6.7 seconds. That makes it quicker accelerating than a McLaren Senna. McLaren hasn't yet revealed exactly how much the new car weighs, but it reckons the Elva is the lightest road car it has ever made. Aside from the fact there is no roof, nor windscreen, that lightweight also comes from extensive use of carbon fibre. In fact, the entire body is made from the stuff. That includes the doors and the front clamshell. That's a single, very curvy piece of carbon fibre, just 1.2 millimetres thick. For a car with no windscreen nor roof, the Elva isn't exactly cheap. It will cost you around £1.5 million to get your hands on one. And that's before you start adding in some of the fancy options, such as 18-carat white gold or platinum badges, or a 24-carat gold engine bay heat shield. Still, you will get exclusivity for your money. McLaren will build just 399 Elvas. Interior design probably isn't quite the right word for a car that doesn't have a windscreen or roof, but the Elva's cockpit is definitely distinctive. The tops of the doors and the dashboard sort of flow into the interior with no clear division between the two. A bit like when interior designers talk about bringing the outside in. McLaren calls this blurred boundaries. It's all marketing nonsense really, it just looks cool. Carbon fibre is a key material for all McLaren cars, and the Elva is no different. In this car, the monocoque tub is super strong and stiff as well as being light, so it doesn't need any extra strengthening to make up for the absence of a roof, as you would find in a conventional open-top car made from aluminium or steel. Driving excitement is supposed to be the key to entertainment in the Elva, so there's no audio system in order to save weight, but you can get one fitted at no extra cost if you'd like. There is a centrally mounted 8-inch touchscreen though, which lets you control most of the car's functions, including satellite navigation, track driving info and climate control. Not that you need it because you haven't got a roof or windscreen, but hey. The Elva's active dynamic functions, however, are near the gear shift pedal, so you can switch drive modes without taking your hands from the steering wheel. Good idea that, they should do that on all their road cars.